Hi everyone, it's me. So yesterday I filmed a video on how to decorate a cupcake cake. And today I'm making another one for my daughter's smash cake. So I was going to show you a little bit variation of what I did. I didn't start, if you want to see how I baked the cake, you can watch the other video. This one, thank goodness I'm using a smash cake as a smash cake, because you can see like part of it stuck to the thing. And I don't know if that's because my husband sent this to the dishwasher or what, but you can see the shine. I mean, there was spray on there. So I am not sure why it did that, but whatever. And I did 2 cake mixes this time instead of the last one, so this is much larger. And then there was a little left over that I made a little thing like so. So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to set this up, because this has to go with us to the photos. And I'm not a professional cake decorator, so I don't have all the fun stuff. So I took a piece of cardboard from one of my daughter's toys, and I measured, or I just sat this on here. I traced an outer spot, so that gives me room for the frosting. Hopefully you can see that. And then I've got wax paper, and I'm just going to go ahead and tape the wax paper down just a little bit. Not going to be perfect, but this will just kind of stop this from rolling up on us. And then the cake will, when she does a smash cake, it will stay on this piece, but during transportation it'll be in a cooler and kind of sitting on this piece, so then I can reach in, just grab this up and pull the cake up, and then we can slide it off. That is the plan. So that's the little thing. I'm going to go ahead and flip the cake onto that. Or first I'm going to trim the cake down, I guess. And then I will flip the cake onto that. So I will be so this time I'm going to have it set up on this little tower thing so that I can reach it better. And we're going to try and set up the camera okay. And this time, instead of doing the cream cheese frosting, I have gone ahead and went and bought store-bought. I bought 2 containers of the Betty Crocker Rich and Creamy in vanilla. And I'm going to start with the bottom. Well, actually I'm going to start by applying the top. So again, I'm just going to put some frosting on the top. And I don't know if it's because this time I used a white cake and last night I used yellow cake or what. This is really, like, I'm going to have to be very careful I don't break this piece. It's very delicate. Like so, and you can see, like, it's almost like angel frosting. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to try and frost the sides first. I probably should have put the frosting. I'm going to do the broken part last, actually, so I'm going to turn here. Probably should have put the frosting in the fridge. And again, this isn't going to be the prettiest at the moment. Just trying to get some frosting on there, and then I will come back and kind of try and clean it up. It's going to take a while to try and make this look pretty. Alright, so my plan is to make the part that's not falling apart look somewhat decent before I get to the part that is, because odds are crumbs are going to stick. Alright, so I'm going to pause it and work on that, and then I will be back. Okay, so I got the side that isn't crumbling somewhat done. I mean, I still have to touch up a little bit here. But so now I'm going to start working on the part that is falling apart. I'm going to try and move the camera where you can see what I'm going to try to accomplish here. And if nothing else, we'll just make sure the side of the cake doesn't get filmed in the pictures. So obviously I can't go up and down, so what I'm trying to do is just kind of almost like spackle. And kind of fill in the best I can. So you can see what I'm doing. This cake is very, very delicate. And like I said, I definitely would not be hired on that show Ace of Cakes. Buddy would not want me hired. Okay, so you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. And so I will keep doing this and I will check back in a minute. Okay, so I got the bottom frosted. It's looking okay. And you can still see the cupcake kind of coming through, but that's okay. I'm going to put purple stripes down the side of it. And so I'm going to go put it in the freezer at the moment and let it kind of stiffen up just a little bit, and then we'll get back at it. Okay, so it's been in the freezer for about 15 minutes. It's a little bit more firm, not much, but a little bit. So I've gone ahead and taken some more frosting and added some food color, and I've got this light lavender here. I'm going to go ahead and again use my Pampered Chef thing, and I'm going to fill this. Now I am going to hold paper towel on the bottom because this will run out on me, run out the bottom. Go ahead and kind of start filling this. And I've hopefully made more than I need, because nothing worse than not having enough. And I figure for the accent I'm going to do a darker purple, so if I do have more I can always just mix that, mix this into the next round of purple. I think that's as much as I'm going to get in here for now. And it's not coming through the bottom yet, but you just never know. So, and I just have my star tip on. Oh, it's already coming out the bottom. Look at that. And so we are going to start at the very top. And again, like I said in the last one, I am not a cake decorator. So if you are watching this and you know I'm doing something wrong, I'm sorry. And I'm hoping with the tip I have chosen, it's going to start sliding into that big hole. That's not what I'm hoping for. That's what's happening. I'm hoping it fills that hole. So we shall see right about now, huh? Okay. So I'm not really liking this. We are going to try to change it. And what happens if I do this? Air bubble. I'm not sure if you guys can even see this. Sorry, I'm just paying attention to my cake here. Air bubble there again. Frosting is getting a little low here. I think I don't have to reload. Definitely glad I did more than I thought I was going to need. Because at the point I thought, oh, I have enough, I would definitely be out by now. Alright. I'm just trying to fill in the holes here, and now we're to the edge. Will I make it? I made it. Oh, look at that. So now I'm just kind of gonna use the tip. Try and, I can't see, fill in the little holes, like I got a hole up here. I'm not really filling in, I'm just kind of dabbing with the tip and pulling across. I definitely like this pattern better than the star pattern. Okay, so you can tell where the missing cake is. But whatever. And this side doesn't look so bad. Like so. I'm going to go put this in the freezer one more time. And when we come back, we'll be doing a dark purple. Okay, so the cake is out of the freezer for a second time. And let's see. It's a little bit firmer. So now I've gone ahead and dyed it a little bit deeper purple. I've also changed the tip. It's not a star, it's just a plain hole. Go ahead and start it out, and let's go ahead and decorate. And what we're going to try and do is follow the lines that you can already see. So, we will go ahead and continue. So, that is my plan. I will go ahead and work my way around and then check back in. Okay, so I'm just finishing up the striping. Got one more to do. And this has taken way less frosting but more time. As you can tell, I have a ton left. So the next thing I think I'm going to do is go around the top and do a border, and go around the bottom and do a border. And this has got so much pressure behind it. I think I'm going to start on the bottom and do the border. And I'm going to go, so I should be going this way. What am I thinking? There is the bottom. This thing really is like shooting out the frosting. Alright, so I guess I will go ahead and go around the top as well. much more trickier than doing the bottom because you don't want it to fall. I don't know if you can hear in the background, my son is watching A Minute to Win It. That was a good show. Okay. It's kind of a funny looking cake. And then I'm going to go ahead and put small purple polka dots. This has got such it's just oozing out of it. So, I don't know if I said this before, but this is for my daughter's smash cake. I think I did when the cake kind of was missing pieces. But it was okay because we were going to try and... Oh my goodness. This is really just falling out of here like crazy. Too warm, I think. Way too warm. This is going to go in the freezer overnight. You couldn't even see what I was doing, can you? I was putting polka dots, and you can see that's the side that the cake fell in. So we'll just make sure that side faces her when she does it. And I think that will be... Oh, I hardly used any of the frosting. I should put it over the top. To do the cake. And hopefully I can get it so that the bottom I can clean up a little bit. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. I don't know, but that is the cake. There we go. Top is just a little silly loop-de-loop. There we go.